Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? If you're thinking about putting a lifetime rubber roof on your RV, I believe that you're going to find today's video helpful. Stick around. Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? It's me, Rob the RV Guy, and I'm happy to be here today with Mrs. RV Guy. For those of you that call in and schedule service and want to talk to us about getting work done, this is who you talk to. Can you say hello?
Hello, I am the one. I am the, I'm the one you talk to.
Yeah.
Or text, whatever.
Well, hey, if you're in the market for a rubber roof, a lifetime roof as they call them, this video might be something that you would find interesting or perhaps even helpful. This has been a service that we've been asked about on occasion, and up until now, it's not something that I've wanted to get into much. However, recently I've been in discussion with a couple of manufacturers. Now, as you know, there are a lot of options out there. There's a Flex Armor roof, there's the RV Roofman Forever roof. There are a number of, and more increasing numbers coming into the marketplace, labeling themselves as a armored roof or a rubber roof or something along those lines, where you put it on over your existing RV fixtures and your existing RV roof, and it's supposed to seal your roof for lifetime. And these are all good in theory, and none of the products that I mentioned are bad products. They're all great products. But on my mission, what I was looking for was a product where it would have a warranty. Now, the companies that I've mentioned also provide a warranty, but one thing I know from 40 years of retail is that a warranty is only as good as the company that backs it. And so as far as that's concerned, I'm not sure how much of those I would trust. One of the things that I was looking for was something that provides a good warranty. So in today's video, I'm going to be applying the Henry's Tropicool 887 along with the Henry's Wet Patch 885. I've been in contact with the folks at Henry's back and forth via email to talk to them about what would be the best product for the RV roof, and this is what they talk about and they recommend. And I've also been in touch with Inland. I spent quite some time with them, and these two products are the choices that I have found that I think will be the best long-term for consumers. Now, the Inland doesn't necessarily warranty their product, but in our interviews, they talk to me about a 10 to 20 year lifespan, depending on the thickness and the extent of the application. However, Henry's, a commercial roofing company that's been around for eons, they have a lifetime warranty. It's limited, but it's a lifetime warranty. So provided the Henry's is applied properly, it provides a lifetime warranty. So what we're gonna do, we've already power washed the roof and we've prepped it. I'm going to spend the day today taping off, and we're going to spend the majority of our day applying the wet patch. That's the first step in the Henry's process, so we're going to do that. At the end of this video, or toward the end of the video, after we show you the finished product here, I'm going to talk to you about, again, why I chose this, some of the benefits of this, and why this is going to be mostly my go-to as it relates to the long-term rubber roof compound. So stick around to the end. There's going to be some very important information in there. But in the meantime, she has to go get a brush because I didn't get one that's stiff enough for this wet patch.
Right.
And I'm going to be doing some taping off. We will see you throughout this process, and at the end we'll have some discussion. Talk to you soon. we're finished up, and I have to say, I am incredibly impressed with this product. I think it's a great choice. I'm going to tell you a little bit of what we did, and then tell you my thoughts about why I chose this product at the end here as we move through. So, first order of business was to get on the roof, and we had already power washed it, so we blew it off and got the dust off and broomed it off per the instructions on the Henry's can. Our next step was to tape around the edges. We decided to go ahead and tape around the edges and put paper down. Whether we were spraying or rolling, we would definitely want to do a tape to protect the sides. That's a really time-consuming process. I thought I didn't want to do that, and I was going to be real careful because I'm pretty good with the brush, but in the end, I was glad that I did. So what we moved to next was what's called the wet patch. The wet patch comes in a gallon container, and it is a really thick, like a super dense, almost like a peanut butter type substance. You have to trowel it on. Ideally, you want to trowel it on or use a really thick brush. What Henry's recommended when I reached out to them, for those of us in the RV space, is to use the wet patch over all of the old sealant, and whether it's Dicor or Sika or whatever, as well as putting it into the corners to firm up the corners. The wet patch is a really thick product, very expensive. It's $100 and some for the gallon, but I did all of the penetrations on this roof with 1 gallon, just barely. Difficult to work with, but again, I use the RV Roofman sealants primarily, and I put it over his Extreme Concentrate. I feel that the Henrys probably would have adhered to his product. His product is also very good and would adhere for life in my view, but I went over it per Henrys to not void the warranty with their wet patch. After that, we were on our way. I decided to brush the edges. This particular RV proved very challenging on the edges. The reason for that is because the edges were real dimpled. Whoever, the factory, Forest River, I think. Yeah, Forest River did a miserable job with the roof. So it's one of the worst EPDM roofs as far as the way that it's finished at the edges that I have ever seen in my life. That was really, really time consuming. But I brushed on 2 coats on the edge just because, those edge seams can be problematic. And after that was the next day. The next day was rolling it on. So waited until the roof was dry, and I applied this product with a 1/2-inch nap roller. Henry's recommends a 1/2-inch nap to a 1-inch nap. You can put 1, 2, 3 coats on, but they do claim, and I did find it to be true, that 1 coat is enough. It goes on incredibly thick, and that's one of the advantages. Any of the other products, the one other product that I should say that I looked at recommends 2 coats, and each coat takes somewhere in the neighborhood of 24 hours to dry, so you've got multiple days, and if it rains, you have a lot of problems on your hands as it relates to the finished product. I don't like that idea. As a mobile technician, I don't have a space that's covered, so I'm limited to the weather. And where I go to do this, Florida or the state of Washington in the summer, or any of the desert climates, I need 2 or 3 sunny days to make this work appropriately. And that's why I chose Henry's. I chose Henry's for 2 reasons. One, it's a commercial product that's been around for, I think, 50 years. They guarantee it for life. It has a lifetime limited warranty. All warranties are limited. But as I said in the beginning, the one thing that concerns me about so many of the other options out there for this product is the fact that while they say we guarantee it for 10 years or 20 years, some of these companies haven't been in business for 5 years. And so being in retail for 40 years in the flower business, I know that the warranty is only as good as the company and its representatives that back it. And more often than not, those of you in the RV space know whenever you're trying to deal with a warranty issue, sans Brinkley and Alliance at the time of this video, they are working hard to try to figure out how to wiggle out of the warranty claim. That's been my experience as a technician. So I believe in the Henry's product. I think that it's really, really outstanding. Talked to the customer today. He put the shrouds back up there for me, and he said that he was so impressed with the product, how thick and how dense it was. And he said he had to be quite careful because it was quite slippery. I almost fell off the roof a couple of times because it was so slippery. It has silicone, so when that silicone, that smooth silicone has water on it, it's pretty slick. So if you do this product, I think you're covered for life as far as I'm concerned based on what I've seen up there. It dried super white, super reflective, and super thick. I'm just really impressed with the denseness of the product as well as what I think the durability is going to be. Can't say enough good about it. You know, if you're interested in having us do this, we are offering this now as a service. It takes us 3 to 4 days to get it done, to do it right. It's not going to be inexpensive, but it will be for the rest of the life of your RV. You'll never have to worry about it leaking again. We won't be spraying it on. It is going to be brushed and rollered on, but nevertheless, it is going to be robust on there. We're not shy on pricing. It's going to be easy to find the pricing. If you come over to our website at robtherrvguy.com/pricing, you're going to see kind of some rough estimates of what this is going to cost. We don't like you guessing. We don't like you having to worry about a high sales pitch. We don't want any of that stuff. We're going to have pricing for this, what we do on these roofs. We're going to have pricing right there, fully transparent, so you can make a decision as to whether or not you think this is the product for you. I hope you found this video educational. I hope you found it helpful. And if you're thinking about a lifetime roof, we'd love to help you out, particularly in those states that are really tough on the RV roofs. Arizona, Texas, Florida, the Pacific Northwest with all the algae and the mold. You know, Washington, where we'll be in the summer, Oregon. These are places where this is a good idea. If you use your RV a lot and it's out from undercover a lot, this is a great idea. Reach out to us through the links below if you have any questions or you need any help with your RVs in any area that we happen to be at any given time. This video, as I close out, is going to be a video that YouTube thinks you want to see next. This playlist is all things RV modifications, and of course, if you click the circle, you're subscribed, and we would love to have you in the family of subscribers. Take care. Rob out.